let's say
Yeah, we had a meeting and we were setting goals, and the goal was to be top 20 in the country, which is a very solid goal for tennis Minnesota. And I said, well, why not be number one? Right? Let's be number one. So that was the mentality that I'd grown up with. I was very fortunate. My mother is one of the great athletes in India. She was number one in the country in tennis. My father played cricket for India. So I got the inspiration, and growing up, we always need to be the best. So I think the team really took to that, and we all worked hard and put in the work, and things happened.
Things happened. You mentioned you won that national championship that was down in Texas, right? And there's some interesting backstory to that, though, right? In terms of one, how you advanced into the tournament to start.
That's right. So there's a regional tournament, and I ended up losing in the semifinals. And 2 from our region went to the national title. And I think one of the players got injured in that interim time between the regional and the national tournament. So I got a spot in. And I went into the tournament in Dallas unseeded. And just one match at a time. That's what sports is. You put in the work, one match at a time, went right through the tournament, and I ended up winning the tournament. So that was the his wife would call every day and say, you have young kids, when are you guys coming back? I said, well, we'll be back tomorrow.
And then you win.
Yeah, we win the match. When you come tomorrow, and then tomorrow kept going on, and we ended up going right
winning it all.
So through that season, that title was we won, other performances. We got to number 1, Minnesota tennis, number 1 in the country. It was a great moment. We played with a lot of pride. And Adam Cohen, our assistant coach, is here. So thanks for coming from Ohio. And Minnesota, thank him a lot for the pride that he instilled in us, to play for Minnesota. We had 9 nationalities on our team.
Wow.
But we loved to play for Minnesota, and we really felt it. And so Coach Yates and Adam Cohen really instilled that joy and pride and we were proud to represent Minnesota on the national stage.
That,